Hey guys, it's Meg. We are back with more science today. So, we're going to plant some seeds that I'm going to put in the window of my sunroom so that we can see if they grow. Remember, last week in science, we planted seeds at school and we're not there to see them. So, I'm going to put some here so that we can see them. Now, the first seed that we're going to plant is actually a seed that we planted a few months ago also. I think it was for Tu B'Shvat. We planted a seed called milkweed. Milkweed is a beautiful seed that grows monarch butterflies. It is the only food they will eat, and it has to be outside all winter long. So I don't know if you remember, we planted some in bottles with dirt and we left them in the meditation garden. So in a couple of months, we're going to see how well they have grown. So we're going to try some of those. These milkweed seeds came out of my garden, so they naturally were getting cold all winter long out in my garden. So we're going to see if these guys will grow. Now, they have this little fluff on them that helps them travel, these milkweed seeds. So I'm going to take some of these seeds and I'm going to put them inside of my dirt bag and I'm going to cover them up. Make sure they have a little bit of water.
Oh, sorry.
And here we go. So that will be our first seed that we're growing. I'm going to label it so we know that it was our milkweed. Milkweed. Hopefully we'll get to plant these outside this summer and then we'll see monarch butterflies come by school. All right. The next kind of seed we're going to plant is some of the same seeds that we planted last week at school. So I wanted us to have some of the same seeds, and I had some more of the seeds left. So I thought we'd plant some of those. So let's see. I'm putting some more dirt in a bag. A little more. And then this one is going to have parsley. Remember, parsley is part of the Passover story. We have it on our Seder plate. We'll talk about that a little more in the upcoming weeks. So I'm going to plant some parsley and see if we can get some parsley to grow before Passover. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to label that so we know that that was our parsley. Now, the next bag we're going to plant is going to have some pumpkins. We've grown pumpkins a couple of times at school over the years, sometimes accidentally and sometimes on purpose. How about we try and plant some on purpose this year? Pumpkins are really fast growers, so I'm hoping we see a good result from these guys. Let's see. All right, pumpkins. A little bit more water. And then we're going to label that one. All right. So this one's pumpkin. And how about one more for some flowers? Then we're going to try a tricky way. How about that? Let's see. A little more dirt. And this is some zinnias, a really pretty little flower that grows every year. All right, a few seeds in there. A little bit more water. Oh, I think I put a little too much water. I'm gonna put a little more dirt in there. Soak up some of that water. All right. This one's gonna be labeled zinnia. And one last one. Now, I know some of you might not have any flower seeds or any seeds at home, and you might not have any dirt either. So I wanted to try one last method. I'm going to take a coffee filter. I have lots of coffee filters at home, not so many paper towels. You could also try paper towels. And I'm gonna try to grow some dried beans. These are black-eyed pea beans. So I thought you might have some dried beans in your house. So I thought that might be a little more likely of something you could do at home. Let's see, you ready? So now I'm gonna put a little water in with the coffee filter to keep it moist. And now I'm gonna hang these up on our window and see when they start growing. Thanks for joining me today.